Hey guys, welcome back to Skybroad Travels, your number one channel for everything travel, immigration and relocation abroad. Are you planning to move to Canada in 2025 but you are confused about where to start, what documents to prepare and how to avoid visa rejection? Okay, well, you are in the right place. Okay? In today's video, I am going to give you a step-by-step breakdown of how you can successfully relocate to Canada, whether it be it in 2025 or right now or later, whether you want to work, you want to study, or you want a permanent residency. Okay? So grab your notepad and let's get right into it. Step 1. Choose your pathway. You need to determine what exactly do you want to come to Canada to do. So the first thing you need to do when planning to move to Canada is to determine your immigration pathway. There are several pathways and I will break down the major ones for you today. Now, we have express entry. Express entry is for skilled workers who want to apply for permanent residency based on their work experience, their education, and their skills. Okay, then we have study visa. If you want to come to Canada to study, you can apply for study permit and possibly transition to PR later. Then another one is work permit. If you already have a job offer in Canada, you can apply for a work permit. And we also have another one called the Provincial Nominee Program, which is the PMP. This particular one is where a particular province in Canada nominates you for PR based on their labor needs, that particular province. Each of these pathways has different requirements and I will create a separate videos on each. So make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on anything, okay? Now, step number 2, gather your documents. The next step is to gather your essential documents. Now listen carefully because this is where most people get it wrong and end up with visa refusals. Decided. Now, you will need a valid international passport. You have to ensure it is not expiring anytime soon before your application. You need a proof of funds, your bank statement showing you can afford your stay. You need your educational certificates. Okay? You also need a language test result like IELTS, CELPIP, or any of those. You need a medical examination result as well. You also need police clearance certificate. Okay? So gathering these documents in advance will make your application process much smoother. Now, that brings us to step number 3, where you have to submit your application. The third step is submit your application through the appropriate channel. For example, if you are applying for express entry, you will submit your application through the IRCC portal. If you are applying for a study visa, you will have to apply directly to your institution first, which is the school. You have to get your admission letter first and then apply for your study permits on IRCC website. If you're applying for a work permit, your employer will provide you with an LMIA, Labor Market Impact Assessment, which you will use for your visa application. Now, make sure all your documents are correct and uploaded to avoid delays or refusals. And now that brings us to step number 4. Once your visa is approved, congratulations. So now it is time to prepare for your relocation. And now let me give you some quick tips that will help you. Book your flight early to get best prices. You have to secure your temporary accommodation like an Airbnb or if you want to stay in a hotel. You have to connect with other immigrants in your city. Very important. Okay? And I will create a separate video on what to do when you arrive in Canada. So stay tuned. Okay? Stay tuned and make sure you don't miss out. Right? So guys, that is it for today's video, guys. that is it for today's video. If you learned something new or you are planning to relocate to Canada, drop a comment below and let me know your questions, okay? Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell because I have more amazing videos coming your way about working, studying, and living in Canada. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video.